consequences one could see going forward. Rithpana, thank you for those exclusive details right here on Business Television India. Jay, I want to concentrate on one thing that my colleague just told us, which is that, looking at the kind of scenario, there are, of course, opportunities for other players going forward. I mean, the jet resolution right now is really something that all of us are just watching. Do you see this kind of, the developments we're seeing in jet as an opportunity when it comes to aviation and also what's your overall view when it comes to that particular sector?
For JetAirways, things are getting prolonged. But I feel, that some kind of positive news flow will soon come in. And being one of the second largest carrier in private airline space, I think anybody who is willing to bid will have value. So from an market perspective, the risk reward ratio remains in favor of investing in the stock. We do not see prices going below 200. On the upside, if somebody has 6 to 8 months view, I think a couple of hundred points upside is quite possible. So as an investment, if any correction sets in, I think 240 odd levels would be a very good level to enter the stock.
All right, I was looking at the pharma pack as well. It's currently seeing red, but Cipla, and that's a stock to consider, has been extending gains since Friday, and mainly on the back of the positive news they've got from the US FDA for their Goa facility. So that's one stock, and Dr. Reddy is also gaining in trade today with an uptake of almost 1.5 percentage points. So that's the pharma pack, but we were talking about IT just a moment ago, and considering that result season is upon us, and we're going to see INFOSYS and TCS setting out with their fourth quarter numbers tomorrow. A stable quarter is what we see coming from INFOSYS, because dollar revenue in constant currency terms is seen up around 2.1% at $3,064 million versus the $3,000 million that they posted in the last quarter. But a muted fourth quarter is what is expected out of TCS, where the profit estimates are seen declining by around 1.2% at 8,000 crore rupees. And this against the 8,100 crore rupees, again, on a quarter-on-quarter basis. But that's where the expectations are pegged. Jay, between these two stocks and companies, where are you pegging your expectations? How do you think they have done in the fourth quarter? Do you expect any positive or negative surprises on these two IT leaders?
We are keeping INFOSYS on our radar. Looks like the results would be beating estimates. So any opportunity will definitely look into. Apart from these two, we are also eyeing results on WIPRO, which is likely to, which they have announced that there will be a buyback on the stock. So in the given juncture, when volatility is high, I think some kind of confirmed news from a stock like WIPRO looks good for a short-term gain. So at current levels, also it looks a good buy with a target of 300, and again INFOSYS for another 4-5% upside from current levels.